Hey Gemini, this is Sunny, and this is your mid-monthly for February. I am trying to aim around February 15th through February 29th. Know that these are just general readings, and I may not talk about anything that's going on within your life. Check out your moon and your rising signs just in case. They may be more accurate for you. Also, I may discuss things that has already happened during early February, or I will discuss things, or I may discuss things that will happen in early March. So yeah, but let's see what's going on for you guys during this time. And hopefully you guys like the way that I'm doing things differently. I'm seeing like a tree. Many of you, like, there's some sort of growth going on within your life during this time. I'm seeing some new land, new knowledge for some of you, but I'm seeing that you feel broken, you feel ashamed, you feel crucified for some reason. Maybe some of you, like, you were in a situation and you were just like, oh my God, please kill me now. Like some sort of embarrassment. Many of you, like, you don't want to get embarrassed. I'm picking up that it's something that you're reaching for. There's some ultimate goal that you want, and you're so focused on the destination, the end result. But I'm saying that you must be mindful of the things that you have to do to get there. Like, be mindful of your actions, your goals, your mindset, because I'm saying that you, like, yes, your destination and the prize or trophy that you want, like, yes, it may seem really good, but I'm picking up the things that you have to go through in order for you to get where you want to go is going to mean so much more. So pay attention to everything that you're dealing with during this time. Yeah, I really feel like there's like a new beginning, like there's new land. You must trust yourself, you must have faith within yourself. But I'm picking up on hesitation, or you don't want to be naive. Many of you, like, something about your mom. Maybe you are being like a child again, and like you are relying on your parents because you just want to be comforted and you want to feel loved. I'm picking up that some of you, like, you may stay up really late to have fun, or I'm picking up that some of you, like, you may be at the wrong place and the wrong time, and you may get arrested. Or be careful of, like, drinking and driving, or public, like, drunk out in public, because I'm picking up that may happen for some of you. I'm seeing that some of you, like, you may be doing some housework or cleaning up. I'm seeing that many of you, like, you're preparing to start a garden, or you are just cleaning up. Get ready for spring cleaning, honey. Okay, if you live in the northern hemisphere and you know the spring cleaning time, I keep seeing an outhouse, like, not an outhouse, like those houses, a lighthouse, I think. Like, they're really big in Maine, like where sailboats come, and like you see the light in the dark for the boaters and sailors. I keep picking up on areas like that for some reason. Some of you, like, you may be boating, like you're getting ready for boating season, or like you're getting ready to fish. I'm seeing nets. Maybe, like, you want to, like, reel in your prize, or like there's new knowledge for many of you. Like, I'm picking up there's going to be a lot of babies around you, like everybody's getting pregnant. I'm seeing that, like, you want to join in on something. There's some sort of group activity that's going to help your wings fly. Wear your seatbelt. Okay, I'm seeing that many of you, like, it's time for you to go on new land. For some reason I'm picking up on a camel and a desert, so that's really interesting. Maybe some of you, like, you're thinking about going to like an Indian type of land, Egyptian type of area. Maybe you want to go there on vacation. So that's really cool. I'm picking up on a kingdom, like you may meet a king or a prince if you were to go out in those areas, like Arabic kind of land. So that's really cool. I heard the word Dubai for some reason. So that's really interesting. I don't know why. But I'm going to let these 4 cards represent things that are coming in or will come in to your life. Okay. With this, I'm picking up on like justice is served. Please be careful of what you do out in public because you may get in trouble. I'm picking up on some legal issues for some of you, like you're waiting for legal issues to settle out. I'm picking up that some of you, like you may be divorcing, or maybe you're going over your marriage or divorce papers, and either you're happy about it. I'm picking up a sigh of relief of I'm happy I did this, or I'm happy that this is over. Many of you, like you feel free, like if you are getting a divorce or you're looking over your divorce papers, you're like, oh my god, I'm so happy I did this. I feel so much free. I'm picking up that like you don't feel restricted from something anymore. You must be patient with yourself. I'm picking up that you must be really, really fair with yourself. I keep picking up on someone that's getting locked up, it won't let me out. I keep picking up on oh sorry, I keep picking up on that. So do be careful of like you getting in jail or something like that. I'm picking up on, like I said, legal issues. Maybe you're signing a lease upon something. Maybe you're going on vacation, or I'm picking up that many of you, like you're going out of the country, or like you have, like you are getting new, like if you have a business or like you're well known, I'm seeing new companies, new partnerships, sponsorships for some of you, but like new connections when it comes from overseas. For some reason, I'm picking up on a male with a lot of money. Okay, this is a foreigner. He has a lot of money. He's talking about, like, his energy is talking like he has transportation, like he can do anything for you, sell you, fly to you, hell, ride on a damn camel for you. So that's interesting if you're dealing with like I feel like this is more business. Like this is not love. This is someone who's from a foreign country, like they may be of Arabic or Indian descent. I'm picking up I keep picking up on like foreign animals and like foreign land for some reason. So maybe you are meeting people, you know, like you have ties to something, or you're selling business with someone like this. I'm picking up that you must, I talked about this earlier, like you must be very, very fair to yourself, be fair to others. I'm picking up that like there must be an equal within something, a fair share of something. Something must be 50-50. Some of you, like you may be going through custody battles. I'm picking up that many of you, like you may be getting some sort of lump sum of money on the 21st of a date, maybe 21st of February, or maybe the 21st of March, possibility. I'm picking up that some of you, like there's a growth within something, like you're moving up, like the pyramid scheme, pyramid money for some reason, like Egypt. Maybe you're thinking about going to Egypt. I'm picking up on radios. There's a lot of communication with satellites and radios, and like you're talking to foreign people. Maybe you are a radio talk show host, or maybe you want to do this. Maybe you want to have your own radio station. Maybe you're going to win a contest on a radio station, like you're going to win some sort of money. I'm picking up that like 30% of you, like you're going to win something on the air for some reason, or you're going to get through like a contest, like they have those radio contests, and like you may be like the 5th or 10th caller, and I feel like you're going to win something. This is, like I said, for 30% of you, and this may happen within 3 days, 3 weeks. Maybe within March, the 3rd of March. I'm picking up on the number 3 and 30 for some reason. I feel that some of you, like you're getting ready for the race. NASCAR is coming in, because I'm seeing like a NASCAR driver drink a soda. Maybe you're thinking about drinking more sodas. Maybe you're getting ready for cookouts. I'm picking up something is going on sale. Maybe tickets are going on sale. Maybe you want to meet a NASCAR driver, some of you. I'm picking up that some of you, like you may go to Florida or Louisiana really, really soon. But honestly, be careful of like legal issues. It's funny how I got all of that with just the Justice card. Really interesting. But also with this, stand your ground and have proper judgment upon something. With this, I'm picking up on fear within the home. Like you are afraid of losing your home. You're afraid of losing your footing within something. You want to build yourself, but you feel as if people are fighting you off, or like your own judgment. Like you aren't really understanding yourself because you're going back and forth. You don't really know what to do. You don't know really what to say. I'm picking up with this, you need to stand up for yourself. Many of you, like, you may be going through a period of others talking about you. I talked about embarrassment earlier. So you may have to defend yourself. You may have to fight off words. I'm picking up that this is going to be a really good time for you to stand up for yourself with the things that you are really passionate about. But just make sure that you make sense, okay? With the Justice card, like logic thinking, logic mindset. I'm picking up that, like, you must be like really sharp, like sharp-minded and clever, like you must be very wit, okay, with your thoughts. And I feel like you must quick comebacks. For some reason, maybe you maybe you have to debate with something, or like if you're a lawyer, like you're gonna have to be really quick with the things that you say. I'm picking up that if there's some sort of hesitation, people aren't going to believe in you. Like they're gonna just see you as someone who's really weak, or someone who really isn't quick on their feet. You must be really quick on your feet. I just keep picking up on, like, stand your ground. I do see that there may be some delays for some of you if you move too fast, or like if you keep bouncing from one thing to the next, because your guardian angels, they're like, what do you want? What do you want? I gave you something, or you said you wanted this, so I gave you energy to move in that direction, but then you're like, no, I'm afraid. Many of you, you're afraid. Oh, I don't talk about that no more. Your guardian angels, they're giving you two choices or two pathways. They're like, look, you need to decide upon which one you want to do. I see some traveling for many of you, like, so you may be traveling into new land, new territory. I'm picking up that you must be mindful of your direction and your destination, but I'm picking up that you are getting a good destination, but you must be mindful of the journey. I talked about this earlier, because the journey is going to mean so much more than you getting to your destination quickly. I'm picking up that you guys are just going to be patient with every single thing. For some reason, I'm picking up on your wishes. You have a lot of wishes, wishbones. Maybe you made a wish on a wishbone, like with like turkeys and Thanksgiving last year. Many of you, like, you are getting wishes. But I'm seeing that, like, you must be really concrete with what it is that you want, because it feels like quicksand. Maybe some of you, like, you feel like you're drowning in quicksand, or like you aren't moving quick enough. I feel like things are a strategy for you, like you missed your step. Some of you, like, you missed your step, and like you're drowning, you're unsure about where you're going, or maybe you feel suffocated within something. Maybe you want to get out of something. Picking up the things that you worked hard for, like you're thinking about it, you're like, I don't want to do it anymore. Many of you, like, you've been in a job for a very long time, but you're like, I want something new. I'm picking up when someone is choking you, or like I said earlier, like you feel suffocated. You need a massage. Many of you, this is gonna be a really good time for you to, like, have a nice spa day if you can, like, relax. Be careful of your necks. I do see car accidents, and like you're getting neck injuries, or maybe you're getting into a fight and you're getting neck injuries. Or this may be someone who's near and dear to you. I'm picking up that you must be mindful of moving up, like you're moving up, or like you may be moving up with a career, or like maybe you're moving up, like, to location. So like maybe you're from Florida and you're thinking about moving to Tennessee, like you're moving upwards, or maybe you're traveling upwards. But I feel that many of you, like, you don't know where you're going. Like, you just feel back and forth. I'm picking up on there may be some separations within relationships or marriages, or like you feel like someone is going separate ways from you. Maybe you feel like you've lost yourself and you want to find yourself again. I'm picking up that, like, you need to be mindful of where you came from in order for you to understand where you're going. So I guess, get to know yourself, get to know your parents, get to know your homeland, to really find out where you're going. I looked at the wings right here. So I'm picking up that, like, you need to be mindful of your wings. Like, I see you guys, like, even though your name is Gemini, to me, like, you guys are like butterflies. I don't know why. I find that funny because I am afraid of butterflies. But I'm not afraid of Geminis. But I just feel like you guys are, like, capable enough to grow. Like, you guys must, like, just soar. You have really bubbly and straight to the point personalities. So honestly, be concrete within yourself. I feel like many of you, like you're either self-conscious or you're insecure about something. You don't know where you want to go. this is really funny because I keep talking about like a foreign person, and off the gate, like he just looks foreign to me, like those princes from like Egypt or India, and like they're being carried. So many of you, like you may be going on, oh, like that's cool, the pharaohs. So like you may go to like an exotic kind of land, or maybe a foreigner is coming into your life and they're going to help you some way somehow. So that's really really interesting. I'm picking up with this structure, royalties are coming in. But honestly, be mindful of your direction within life. Once again, delays, setbacks for some of you. Competition. Some of you, like you may be in competition with yourself, like you're fighting yourself, you're battling for self, tying into the Seven of Rods. But I'm picking up that like you shouldn't do this. It's like, why are you competing with yourself? Or maybe you're competing with your sisters and brothers, or and close family members, like you want to get ahead. I'm picking up that things are coming together slowly and surely, they are, but things are a bit rocky. Picking up on training for some of you. The temple. Why am I thinking of temple? I feel like you need to go to your safe haven. You need to relax. You need, so like for some reason I'm picking up that if you do go to a foreign country, ask them for their nearest like religious like landmark, and like just pray there. Like if you go, like for, I don't know why I'm picking up on like Buddha, like Buddhism, like I don't know, wherever you go, honey, whether it's Thailand, China, India, Egypt, like wherever you go, like just ask, hey, where's your religious landmark? Let me go there and pray. Because I'm picking up that many of you, like, you need to do this. I'm picking up on arguments, disagreements, back and forth. You aren't sure. I feel like someone is trying to control you, or you're trying to control someone else. It's like too many opinions. It's like no one is really, everybody wants to be a leader, everybody wants to be heard, but I'm picking up that no one is really compromising. Maybe you aren't compromising with yourself, maybe you are unsure about what you need to do. I'm just picking up on people coming in, people saying this and people saying that, and it's just like throwing you off track. You're getting off track. Stop with all that. These three cards, I'm going to let those represent the challenges that you will face. You may be a challenge yourself, okay? Or you may be dealing with another air sign, Aquarius, Geminis, and Libras. You may have a challenge with another air sign person. I feel like someone, once again, someone is divorcing, someone is separated. I'm picking up that someone has commitment issues, or someone is comparing their last relationship to the current one, especially like if they are with you, or maybe you're doing this to someone else. I'm picking up on you are unsure, you're fooling yourself, your head is in an odd place, you can't fight the battle properly. I feel like you're surrendering to yourself, you're surrendering to everything that you worked hard for, like you're willing to let something go, you're willing to give up. But I feel like you should turn back around, because I'm really picking this up reverse. Go back like this. All right, I feel like you must be strong. You must be courageous. Really big courageous energy is coming in. Like really fight the battle. Do what you got to do to get ahead. Some of you may be lacking drive. You may be lacking charisma, like determination to get what it is that you want to do. You may have some issues with an Aries, their sun and moon, and or their rising. Someone is being stubborn. Someone isn't really listening. I feel like things are going in one ear and not the other. Some of you, like you may have some father issues, or you may have some issues with males. Maybe you're having some issues with your sons or brothers. I'm picking up that like someone isn't giving you what you want. Maybe you aren't giving yourself what you want. Like you're being your own worst enemy. You're being your own worst critic right now. I'm picking up that something is standing in your way, or there's like a halt within moving forward. You went off track, like I said earlier. You don't know where you want to go. Like I feel like this just like find out your direction. I really feel like you need to go back to home. your homeland, your base. You need to find yourself, like motherboard, motherland kind of deal. Like you need to find out where you came from. Who are you? What are you? What do you want to become? What's your setbacks? What's your goals? What's on your agenda? What do you want to pursue? What's your purpose? You need to ask yourself all of that. I'm picking that up with the Queen of Swords as well. The energy is still there. But with this, I feel like you need to gain determination, the strength, the stamina to move forward. Be careful of, like, you need to go with the flow. You are trying to control too much. Stop, because your guardian angels are like, where are you going? Just go with the flow, because it's like you're swimming against the tide. I told a client this. So that's really, really interesting. That's really, really interesting. I don't remember what zodiac sign she was, but yeah, it's like you're swimming against the tide. And that's why many of you, like, you feel tired, you feel lost, you feel confused, okay? Because subconsciously and, like, spiritually, energy-wise, it's just like you're fighting against what your God, your angels are giving to you. Like, you aren't really going with the flow, and you need to. A lot of clutter going on within your head. You need to do some self-reflecting. You aren't understanding yourself during this time, or you aren't understanding others during this time. I'm picking up that, like, you need to go on you seriously need a deep spiritual enlightenment. Like I said earlier, like, you really need to go to the nearest spiritual temple wherever you are at, or wherever you go on vacation, and just pray. I feel like you've lost your faith within something. Like you don't really communicate with your God and your angels that much, or like you are ignoring them and picking up on missed signs, ignored signs. I feel like with this, like, you need to be mindful of your purpose. You need to, like, you are going through a spiritual ascension or a spiritual enlightenment, and it's just like you're calling. What is calling you? Like, what are you meant to do in life? Where are you meant to be in life? I'm picking up that many of you, like, you're missing out on everything. This is really interesting because I talked about, like, lighthouses, and I thought about that when I saw this light. So many of you, like, you may be, okay, maybe you are that sailor or that fisherman, and you're, like, lost at sea, or like you're lost, and, like, your God and your angels are like that light saying, hey, I'm right here, just swim to me. Stop going against the tide and just swim to land, swim to me, swim to comfort. Understand yourself, dive into yourself. You aren't listening to yourself. The answers that you are looking for will come to you. Someone is calling me and I don't know who it is. Oh well. I try to ignore it. Anyway, it's like something is coming, something wants to come in. That's really interesting because I received a random call. So I feel like you need to pay attention to random signs, because your God and your angels may be with you. I'm picking up that, like, if you see white birds, that's your God and your angels letting you know, hey, I'm with you. Call upon me. Talk to me. I'm there for you. Stop talking to your sister and your brother and your cousin, because they're giving you different signs and it's throwing you off track. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to yourself if you can. Okay? Because many of you, like, you're lost. And it's time for you to go back home. Anyway, these three cards, I'm going to let this represent people who are in a relationship, talking, single, married. What's going on for you guys? Okay. I'm picking up that some of you, you're dealing with someone really, really feisty. I feel like this person is really attractive. They have a lot of admirers, or someone has the hots for you. This may be an air sign, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Maybe you are having some conflict with an Aries. I talked about the Aries with the challenge card. I feel like many of you, like, you need to be mindful of what you want. Be careful of promiscuous partners, or you relying on sex to get you a date, or I feel like some of you, like, you may be too sexy. Like, you got your boobs out, you got your ass out, but you want someone to respect you. Like, you're like, hey, look at my face. Why are you looking at my titties? Because they're out and they're jiggling and I like them. That's why. So, like, I feel like if you want to be respected, like, I feel like you need to change your dating, or you need to change who you accept dates from, because some of you, like, you may be accepting dates from little horny dogs, like people who just want sex. Okay, and like you're giving off the energy like, ooh, I want sex too, like a lot of sex appeal, and they're drawn to that, and that's all they want. So I guess be careful of the way that you dress and the way that you carry yourself and who you accept dates from. Everyone doesn't deserve a yes from you. Okay, I'm picking up that things are turning for some of you. Like maybe there's a deepening within a relationship. Maybe you're understanding each other a bit more. I do feel like maybe you and your partner need to do some traveling, or maybe if you are single, traveling will be good for you if you want to meet someone. New love is coming in for some of you. Some of you, like, you may be meeting a soulmate, a twin flame. But I feel like some of this is karmic, so it may be on and off again. I feel that some of you, like, you may be dealing with a crybaby, an emotional person, someone who may be afraid of commitment, someone who doesn't really know what they want, someone who, I don't know who this number is, someone who is insecure with themselves. They aren't understanding themselves too much. I feel like they aren't really understanding their relationship. They don't know what to offer. They don't know how to offer true love. I'm picking up that you must pay attention to the signs of, like, red flags of relationships and insecurities of relationships. Some of you, like, you may be worried about being single, or like maybe you're worried about being stuck with something or someone. This last card, I'm going to let it represent your mindset during this time. You are seeking new land. Many of you, like, you may be traveling or you want to travel. Many of you, like, you may be thinking about relationships. There's two of something that the two card or two of something keeps popping up. I feel that with this, you must be mindful of your direction. Be mindful of your charisma. Be mindful of your determination. Be mindful of what you're going after. These cards, I'm going to let this represent important messages. 3 cards from my Geminis for February 15th through February 29th. Important messages that Geminis must understand. Rejoice in celebration. I do feel like, honestly, this is going to be a fairly good time for you to relax. I'm picking up that there's a partnership within something. Maybe you're connecting with friends. The side note, I'm picking up on disharmony. You're understanding who's real. I'm picking up that overall, what I'm sensing and what the angels are talking about now is like rejoice of celebration with your spirituality. Rejoice of celebration with your emotions. Understanding who you are and where you're coming from. I'm picking up on, like, you're thinking about your final destination, but be mindful of your journey, okay? Your destination and journey are 2 different things. Temptations. Ooh, this is a representation of the double card in the original Rider-Waite. I feel like with this, you need to be mindful of distractions, things that's going to hinder you, things that's going to stop you. I feel like you are going to be your worst enemy during this time, and your depression, the demons are around you, okay? When I say demons, I mean like depression, anxiety, temptations. Those are our little demons, okay? I feel like you need to be mindful of things that are stopping you. I feel like you want the key to life. Like you really need to find out your purpose. You need to find out your direction. You need to find out who you are. This is what I'm seriously picking up on the most. Many of you, like, you need to understand yourself. You need to unlock the things. All right, if you really can't see, like, he's trying to reach a key right here. And if you can see, you really can't. Not on my sucky camera. But there's like a hole in his chest, and it's like he's reaching for the key to, like, unlock himself. I feel like you need to break free. You need to open yourself and understand who you are. You need to do a lot of releasing, honestly. Spiritual strength. And I kept talking about, like, your guardian angels are, like, trying to show you what to do. And, like, the temple, like the Buddha kind of thing. So seriously, you seriously need to go somewhere and pray. Like, understand what your guardian angels are trying to do to you, and what they're trying to do for you. I feel like many of you, like, you are being protected during this time. Like maybe you've gone through disasters, or you will go through disasters, but you are being protected. Something is lifting you up. Something is trying to show you, or they're trying to lead you where you need to be. Stop fighting against the tide. Stop. Just swim. Swim with the tide. Go with the flow. Okay. The sacral chakra. Alright, with this, I'm picking up on you need to be mindful of your emotions. You need to be mindful of your desires during this time. Ooh, be careful of sexual relationships and like lustful relationships and the way that you present yourself, okay? Because you may attract a lot of people who just want to have sex with you, or like you're giving that energy out. I feel like you do meditations upon your sacral chakra, okay? It's the second chakra, and it's orange. So light orange candles, or wear orange if you want to. I feel like you're a prisoner for some reason. Like maybe like you feel trapped with your sexuality. Maybe you need to release your creativity as well. I feel like you need to be mindful of the things that you want. Okay, what do you want? Okay, and replace that with I have. Instead of saying I want happiness, I want money, I have happiness. Okay, so change up your attitude. For real, just change up things. And I feel like once you really say I have, instead of saying I want or I need, I feel like you're going to see a difference within your attitude and within the energy that's around you. So hopefully you enjoyed this message. Good luck with everything, my Geminis, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.